Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Maurice Phelps. What do you have on him, Singy?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway. Strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
That one missing inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss.
Go, man.
And that's the first out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. O'Hearn launched a homer in his most recent game.
Yep, a couple of days ago. He didn't play yesterday.
O'Hearn
So
handling the duties at first, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
A lot of Royals.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I don't like you, boy.
Man at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. 0-1. O'Hearn stands at first with one out. Out to center. Roccaforte drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2.
There we go.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
Yeah, the main guys that ain't bad so good.
Here's
It's
Tyler
the ones
O'Neill.
with that thump. He got that thump.
That one's in there. Strike one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
He did. That's what I said. The ones that got that thump.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
That's all right, Rook.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Colton Cowser waiting on deck for the Orioles. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Slow down, Rook. That's what I said. These guys got this thump up in this lineup that's pissed me off.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
I am.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Renfroe snags it, and that is that. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Tyler Wells. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
That one the other way. Mateo. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Michael Massey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Massey matched a homer in his last game. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking.
Fuck.
That's a strikeout.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo. Ball 1 there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
0-2 now. High fly ball out to left field. Blanco nabs it, and there's 1 down. Jorge Mateo now.
Second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
And ball 1.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he
come on, man.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins digs in now. And that one got him on the elbow.
Yes, sir. Get the fuck out of here.
A dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the
Fuck out of
mound
here.
and an
That
opportunity
bullshit.
for this offense to take advantage.
O'Hearn now at the plate as he
Yo,
swings through
bitch
strike
ass.
one.
0-1.
Mow him down.
He doubled up on the off speed.
Mow him down.
Talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently.
That'll do it.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the third out. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Wells back to work. Fly ball down the line. Kowser on the move. He's got it.
Fuck,
and
fuck,
a quick
fuck,
out number
fuck,
1.
fuck, fuck.
He was all
Fuck,
over that
fuck,
first pitch
fuck,
fastball.
fuck.
Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Line drive.
Ah, goodness.
Mateo on to first.
Come on, Royals.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Foul ball.
Bitch.
2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with it.
There we go, Renfro.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So, runner at second, 2 down.
Come on,
Here's the
baby.
third baseman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, 2 down. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball.
In the dirt. Tying run in scoring position here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. There's a swing.
There we go, bitch.
And out of here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Third home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Carson Rocafort steps
Come on,
in for the
Rocafort.
Royals.
Give me some,
2
baby.
for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Should have left that alone.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing. He held up. 2-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Come on, Rockford. You can use a hit, baby.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Okay.
Breaking ball inside. Full count now.
There we go,
And
baby.
a base hit. And
Needed
that keeps
that.
the inning alive.
Needed that.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Now at the plate, Javier Vaz. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Stand up for this rookie. Playing shortstop.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Roccaforte off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base.
There we go, baby.
Close.
That's your first stolen base.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
This nigga can't hit shit for real, but I'm gonna work with him. Oh, I should have left it alone.
K is his 3rd of the game.
It's all good, rookie.
2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
There we go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. Ball
Forgot
1.
you doubled on me, bitch.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, Rook. Slow down, baby. You got this.
And he walked him.
Come on, man. That should have been the strike. That's my second walk of the game. Come on, man. Y'all playing with my youngsters.
He gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a pitch. Stays alive.
Come on, Phelps. Mow him down.
Next
Come
offering
on.
upstairs.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
High 0-2 fastball right there. If you're
That's a ball.
look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Come on, man. That's bullshit.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top
Said
half
I
of inning
balked.
number 3. That one to first. Pasquantino. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is out number 2. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Flied to right his first time. That one at triple digits.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready.
Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Don't hit him, baby. Don't hit him.
And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Way high.
This is pissing me off.
Right side, hard hit. And
there we go.
Yes. And the Orioles lead 1. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Hold on, hold on. I don't like that, You bullshitting me because you didn't give me that call.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There we go.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Splash landing. It's into the bounce for a huge home run. What a blast. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No
That's the
doubt
farthest.
about that.
That's the farthest hit so far this year. Shit, I thought little Isbell. Shit, look at Blanco.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Massey. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And there's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering down in the dirt.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This one popped up.
Damn.
Westbrook settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at National.
Damn, Bot. Come on, Bobby.
Such a cool experience for
Y'all
Bobby Witt Jr.
bullshitting,
He
nigga.
had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and
bullshitting.
43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Damn, that gonna come on, man. They full of shit. Fuck them. That shit going to foul territory. And they able to catch it.
Lead even further.
Good hit, Blanco. Shit, that bull ass shit.
Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Mayo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Come on, y'all tripping.
So first and second now, one out.
Come on, baby.
To the top of the lineup, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
There we go.
2-away down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
O'Hearn swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Next
there we go.
In for a strike.
Come on, baby. Mow him down.
First and second.
Mow him down.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive.
Foul.
And foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at
Let's
first
go.
and second. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And midway. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vinny Pasquantino. And he can't come up with it.
You lucky bitch.
Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Doubled his first time.
Come on, Renfroe.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off. And that misses. 1-2 the count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Man, I had to think.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that one is inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. That one opts against the fence.
That boy's a beast. I love Renfroe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much.
You gotta come and get that pitcher up out of there.
You fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 out, runner at second. Down to third base.
Oh, there go that man.
He's already homered here in this one.
They'll not give me nothing.
Hard grounder into
There we
the
go.
outfield for a
Go ahead,
knock.
Renfroe. Go ahead,
Here comes
Renfroe.
Renfroe around third. He'll score.
There we go.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now.
Yep,
He's
he's
ready
coming to
make
get
a
him.
move to the bullpen. Tyler Wells done for the afternoon.
Again.
It's a 3-run game. And
Only
we'll
able to go
tell you
3.
about the new arm.
Only able to go 3 innings again, boy. I seen your track record. Let's go, Royals.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Charlie Morton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
See fastball. I got that circle. I got to calibrate that speed.
Now it's going to be Carson Roccaforte. That's in there. 0-1.
Come on, rookie.
And that one missing low. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Gregory Soto is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Man at second. And misses inside.
There we go, Roccaforte. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right
Come
there
on,
it did,
rookie.
and he did it perfectly.
Get your first major league hit, baby.
Getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's inside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Morton to throw over. Roccaforte back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Ah, he got me.
Out at second. Tag. Out at second.
Damn.
That goes to show you stealing a base
Damn.
is a tough thing to do. And
I was
far
trying
from
to
a
steal
sure
that
thing,
bitch.
even
He
with
caught me
good
this
speed.
time.
It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. And the count is 3-1.
Go ahead. Go, come on.
Misplay doesn't
Dang.
cost them. Inning over. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 4. It's the Royals 5 and the Orioles 1. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Okay, that's how you do that. I like, okay.
Phelps back to work. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Changeup missing. The count now 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Ah, shit. You gotta go on and talk
the
to
order, and this is where we
bitch.
see the OPS
Fuck you.
jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he
Nah,
anticipated.
I'm gonna go in there and talk to him.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Don't let them creep back in this game, youngster. Still a lot of baseball left.
That's out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Dang, bro, you see me playing baseball, man. Fuck.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So next to hit for Baltimore. Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left, and that one handled. Not in time to first.
He got it.
Comes across.
He got it. That was bullshit.
Right
the fuck I be talking about.
So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock.
Come on, man. Double play, dog.
In that spot. Put the ball in play.
I'm ready to take my dude out, man.
With one gone in the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Left field. And there are 2 down. Now here's the Orioles DH, Kobe Mayo. On the ground. And that chance handled. Whips
Let's
it across.
go. Shit, he's hard. He's getting out of here.
A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Orioles 2. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
Fuck.
2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
No, these niggas gonna do some bullshit. Damn, man, this nigga Bobby Wick, they trying to make sure you don't get shit today, dude.
Is the 3rd out of the inning.
Yeah, man, stop playing with me, dude. Fuck.
Now on the bump, James MacArthur.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the
Yeah, you didn't pitch right that last game, dude. You better come in and do your shit.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
Come on, man. Damn, man.
Good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back saves for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole.
Bailing these good teams out, man.
For the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary.
Oh, my goodness.
And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
And that's in for a strike. And now 3-1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's the strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a...
See, man, that's the fuck I'm talking about.
And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. The relay throw. He's safe at third, and the
at least it ain't gonna go on you, Phelps.
Feet away.
It ain't gonna go on you. You gotta get up out of here again, dude. They fucking hating on you, boy. Get the fuck up out of my game.
And now Ryan O'Hearn in there, and it's 0-1.
Fucking everybody motherfucking know when motherfuckers say they on a game, they leave the fuck alone. He's supposed to know that shit. I can't get to you right now, nigga.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
1-1.
Just missed. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Let's go.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Yeah, that's too high. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mow him down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up a pair here.
Damn, man. This dude,
triple.
Man. These niggas Oilers, boy. They got some dudes. Let me get to my bullpen. I'm gonna get somebody else set up. Blue bitch. Warm up, baby. We're gonna have to go to 7.
Catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez.
Come on, Salvi.
That's out to center field.
That's why I keep throwing it in like that.
Pulls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pasquantino in the box again. Takes a strike.
I ain't gonna lie, you pissing me off, Morton. Let me get you one time.
Next offering is fouled
back. On that sloppy ass shit up there.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one almost
let it hit you, man. Let it hit you, man, so you can get a free pass.
Swing and a ground ball,
Bitch.
And that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
My bad.
And the runner stays where he is. So up now for Kansas City, number 92.
I need a favor from you.
His mark on this game.
He certainly
I need a favor from you.
A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game.
I need a favor from you. Yeah, you better throw that shit over here. You better not give me nothing. I'm gonna make you pay.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, he trying to keep everything down.
Off of first with
See, I'm gonna make his bitch ass pay. I am if he give it to me.
Down the line. And that drops foul.
Whoa.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Trying to sneak that shit past me. I ain't go. Come on, man. I ain't even go, you bitch. You know that. It's all good.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's
Load
the third
everyone.
baseman, Jordan Westberg. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
There we go.
Swing and a pop-up.
There we go.
Under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And a foul ball. Harvey, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Got him.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This boy Harvey looking good out the bullpen. I don't know what to say about my last boy. He gonna have to learn some shit.
It's a tough pitch.
I'm gonna send his ass down to the minor league.
The best pitch you're gonna get to hit.
Can't come out the bullpen after Phelps.
Was down enough
Did
where
all he
you're
could
gonna
do.
catch up to one. That's the one. When he
Have us
elevates,
a 5-2
hitters aren't
lead,
touching
and
it.
then you squander 2 runs.
2 down, nobody on. Down
Get
to
him.
the dirt, swing and a miss.
Come on, Career. Get on,
Perez
gun
on
him.
the first.
Let's
in
go.
time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Roccaforte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Yennier Cano getting loose out there. Baker also throwing.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And delivers outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Vaz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He might try to do that again now because he know you're
off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away.
Make that bitch ass dude pitch.
The shortstop
yeah, make him pitch. There we go. Get your first hit. And that bitch ass lefty trying to put a lefty on lefty. I'll catch on. First major league hit.
With his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Oh, that man on base got him nervous.
The infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in high,
okay.
But right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Come on. Bullshit.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first.
He's lucky, bitch.
This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. Royals lead 1 as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Lucky ass bitch.
All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Chris Bubich. This is his 3rd time out this year. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Got him.
That one out of the zone, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. High in the air, out to right.
Come on, Renfroe.
Getting an angle on it.
Here we go.
Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. And that hits the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Yeah, mow that boy down. Mow that boy down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Come on, Buick. Get that boy up out of here. Get him out of here.
So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Royals 5 and the O's 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Witt at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Bitch. Give me my first hit, bitch. Keep my hitting streak going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When
ain't gonna keep Witt down.
Right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it
around. Ain't gonna keep Witt down.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Witt at second with nobody out. Right side, Cowser. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Come on, Vinny.
1 for 3.
Come on, man. Somebody need to bring Witt home.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's outside. And the count is 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first in time. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
We need you, man.
3 pitches last time.
You got to redeem yourself. Right there.
And there's a foul ball.
Fuck.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is foul back.
Damn.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Fucker. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. Give us an insurance run.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, number 92 splits the plate. That's strike 1. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, the power lefty, up as well. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that ends the inning.
Okay.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles.
Here we go. Here we go. Yep, bringing that closer.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas Erceg.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. And
into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. That's in for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that one is inside ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Yeah, that motherfucker umpire, dog. That weak ass call. You a bitch, nigga.
Comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Henderson,
come on, ump. Come on, ump. Damn, nigga. The umpire know how to throw a motherfucker out the game, man.
He is a professional hitter.
Here's the strike. 95 of that one. Should be
shit. Gotta score him.
He'll score. Now around second, going for third. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
These guys today are so great with handling
velocity. I blame the umpire, bro. You a pussy, dude.
And a nice job of turning that one around.
Yeah, I blame the umpire.
Next, lays off for a ball.
Yep, that ball went out.
That was absolute gas.
I got something for him.
On the gun. It's just a different experience.
Yeah, I got something for him. I got something for him. Calm down. I got something for him.
They seem to live for him. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
I got something for you, boy.
Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Umpire want to cheat and shit.
At the corners, nobody out. Now here is Jordan Westberg.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bitch ass dude. Come on, man.
Now 2-0.
Could be some action.
Not a rat of your fucking.
Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, that'll score easy. Just blew my game.
Runner tags for home. The relay. It's off the mark.
Yeah, just blew my game.
Productive at bat.
Just blew your save and everything, but it's all good.
Now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Bitch ass ump, dog.
And it's foul. If you're a base runner, you
hey, bitch ass umpires.
Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fuck the game up, boy.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good straight catch, bro.
Tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact. And
blew your save.
Do anytime you're at the plate.
Blue Phelps' win.
In the box now. Take strike one.
I don't like Baltimore.
One hit to right. Renfroe on his way over. Drops into the glove.
Come on, Royals.
That's the third out. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head.
Yeah.
We're all even at 6 apiece.
That bitch ass umpire better call the shit the same.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brian Baker. Tied at 6. And to the plate for Kansas.
Let me get somebody up in there, because I got to have somebody up in there. Damn, I can't get over there to the... Man, come on, man. I'm trying to warm somebody up.
First pitch doesn't
damn.
Find the zone. Movement in the Orioles bullpen.
Man, you ain't gonna play me.
Bautista, the closer, is getting loose.
You ain't about to play me. I can warm somebody up, man. Hope we don't need nobody. Come on, Rockefeller, in this bitch.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Lazy ass.
Upstairs.
Bitch ass pitch, man. Anybody can see that.
In the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next, Javier Vaz.
Pickoff throw.
Roccaforte back on a dive.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Runner takes off.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing
Your
off.
second one today. Come on, be the hero, Javier. Playing shortstop for Bobby while Bobby playing DH. Come on, Javi.
The winning run on second base.
Yikes. It's all right.
Quickly into an 0-2
Just
count.
breathe.
Both pitches were down in the
Just
zone.
breathe.
I think
Just
you set
breathe.
your
Just
sights
breathe.
a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds
He's trying to
tight
get you to
as
bite,
the
baby.
count moves to 2-2.
You ain't going for that weak shit.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Lucky
In
pussy.
time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Nice job.
Come on,
behind the
Blanco.
plate there.
Bogey just ran out of patience.
Blanco.
There. He took a couple of pitches to even that count.
Come on, Blanco, win this.
Strikes, but that time
Come on,
chased
Blanco,
outside
win
the
this.
zone.
Here's the left fielder, Dyrone Blanco. Out towards right center field.
There we go. Win this, Blanco. Win this, Blanco. That's what I'm talking about, Blanco.
And the Royals win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Bitch ass O's. I don't like the Oilers. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Hated on my pitcher's day. That should have been a W for Phelps Jr. Should have been a save for my closer. But guess what? That's a W on y'all bitch ass. Sign off on that Reese Must See TV till I'm back at it again.